What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? My peeps, my peoples, we is in the building. Please do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. But we're going to get down to Mike Hill shading some of the ladies of Real Housewives of Atlanta for his wife. And also, we're going to look at a video of Cynthia looking scared. Let's check this out. Did you see Cynthia's face? Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about this. Mike Hill was feeling a certain type of way, and he recently did an interview, and he came out here swinging for his wife, Cynthia Bailey, even though he didn't say any names, but we know who he's talking about. He's talking about NeNe Leakes, and he's also talking about Kenya Moore, and you can also throw Porsha in that situation, and you can sprinkle a little Marlo Hampton on that, but he's really talking about NeNe Leakes and Kenya Moore because, over the summertime, wasn't Miss Cynthia Bailey in a spat with NeNe Leakes, and she even did an interview about her feelings towards NeNe and how she didn't want to be bothered because NeNe and Mike Hill failed to attend Greg's celebration party at the Lanithia's Lounge, and that was a situation. People saying Cynthia was out here barbecuing with her husband. That's allegedly. We don't know if that's actually true, but people said that they seen it on the Instagram story. And we also know that Cynthia Bailey's friendship with Kenya Moore has kind of like dissipated, after the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip went down, where they are really not friends. Like, their relationship simmer down, like for real, for real. In any event, Kenya Moore was lost by the situation, and we know NeNe Leakes and Cynthia Bailey been going back and forth for a while now. But in any event, when it comes to Mike Hill, he said he gonna say a little bit of things, and he's saying that Cynthia Bailey did not need the Real Housewives of Atlanta to be relevant at all. You know what I mean? And he basically says that she's smart, she's brilliant, she's intelligent, and she can make her own money how she want to make her money, and she don't need a TV show to be relevant. She don't need to be on TV arguing with any of the ladies. She don't need to be spatting with any of the ladies, and she don't need the grief, and she don't need the stress, because it doesn't make any sense for her to be arguing with people that she don't want to argue with, or people coming at her for any reason other than just for TV and just for ratings. So this is what Mike Hill is basically saying in his recently interview. And Mike Hill is also saying that some people of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, former and, current, employees of Bravo and the Real Housewives, he is saying that they need the TV show. They need to be on reality TV. They need to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta because there ain't nowhere else for them to go. And the only way people will talk about them and the only way people will know them if they are attached to a reality TV show. And he believes Cynthia Bailey don't need a reality TV show to stay relevant at all. So he's taking all types of shots out here, baby. OMG. Like, Mike Hill, what are you saying? And Mike Hill also continues on to say that the reason why they continue to be on the reality TV show and do the things that they do that looks like it's negative and coming for people and having, basically arguments that don't even make any sense is because, they need it. They need it. They need the ratings. They need the people to talk about them. They need to be relevant. And he's really throwing all types of shots. And he's saying he believes that they may have sold their soul, or they might have be that person that they are on TV in real life. So the reason why you see them acting a fool and acting a mess and being shady and coming for Cynthia and, doing things of that nature is because that's who they are. That's who they be. It has nothing to do with them selling their soul. That's just the person that they is. I was like, okay, Mike Hill. Like, he's saying they're trying to keep their job, so they would do anything and everything for the network, for Bravo, for Real Housewives of Atlanta, for true original entertainment. They would do anything. He didn't say Kenya Moore's name, and he didn't say NeNe's name, and he didn't say Marlo's name or Porsha's name, but we know who Cynthia was recently in, confrontations with verbally, okay? So we know who you talking about, Mike Hill, and he's saying, ooh, that they may have sold their soul, but he said, oh no, they just might even be that way deep down inside because they need a sense of employment. Okay, Mike Hill. Mike Hill is throwing all types of shot, baby. I don't even know. And Mike Hill continues to say, Cynthia has never had to do that. He says, I have always said that the things I admire the most about her, even when I met her on the Steve Harvey show, because when you asked me to come on there just to play the game, and he said, hey, what you going there and meet one of the Real Housewives of Atlanta? And Mike said, I was like, which one? And Mike Hill said, because it matters, he added, you know, I am not saying which one I would have gone on there for, but yeah, when they said Cynthia, I was like, yeah, baby, she's classy, and you know, she knows how to maintain class, and she's classy. I was like, so what you saying, Kenya Moore ain't classy? You saying NeNe Leakes ain't classy? You saying Marlo Hampton ain't classy? You saying Porsha Williams ain't classy? We already know Mike Hill loves him some Cynthia Bailey, and he loves him some Kandi Burruss, but in any event, yeah, so Mike Hill's basically saying when he went on the Steve Harvey show and he met Cynthia Bailey, he wanted it to be Cynthia Bailey because that's the one that he liked. That's the one that, you know, caught his attention because of her class and being so meek. Like, he is throwing all types of shots, y'all. Like, oh, like, he is doing too much. OMG. Mike Hill, you are really going there. And, you know, some people say that Mike Hill and Cynthia Bailey, their first time meeting wasn't on the Steve Harvey show either. But in any event, Mike Hill wanted to address the situation about, you know, Cynthia Bailey's decision to leave the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And he actually did this interview with Behind the Velvet Rope with David. And so he says that, you know, Cynthia Bailey basically didn't want it to be stressed out, and he understood how she felt. Like, she didn't want to be arguing with people. She didn't want people coming for her and people coming for their relationship. And Mike Hill, you know, he had a conversation with his wife Cynthia, and he said it doesn't even matter if they try to come for our relationship because they only let a certain amount of people in their bubble or in their relationship that know their secrets, that know their deep, dark secrets and the deep, dark details of their life, their relationship, and their marriage. And therefore the cameras can come in and they can film. We'll give them what they want, but they can't get all the way in. They can't burst our bubble. They can't not infiltrate that part of our life, but we will entertain and give them what they want. So this is the conversation he had with Cynthia Bailey before allegedly she decided to leave the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but that is questionable. But in any event, he also says that, you know, Cynthia was worried about the show destroying their marriage and their relationship, and that's not something that he wanted to happen at all. And he said that him and his wife Cynthia, they talked about it, and they were both not going to do anything that was dumb or stupid to give anybody ammunition to use against them. So they was going to be on their best behavior. But in any event, we could already see that there were stories and allegations coming out about Mike Hill, you know, allegedly here, allegedly there, allegedly, you know, caught with this person, allegedly online with that person or whatever. But Mike Hill said that him and his wife Cynthia Bailey were not going to be that careless, and they was going to make sure that they protect their reputation and do anything and everything not to give the cameras or the general public any ammunition to use against them. And he also says it was Cynthia's choice to leave, and she didn't want to be stressed out, and she was just too stressed. And Mike Hill says that he noticed the stress, you know, that she would be stressed out and, you know, just not being herself. And so when she came up with the decision to leave the show, he said he was very supportive of the situation because reality TV did not make Cynthia Bailey. She made herself, and she does not need reality TV to actually be successful and actually be talked about and actually have her names in the blogs and actually doing gigs. And also Mike Hill, he said that Cynthia Bailey has moved on and did a lot of different other things after she left the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know, what wasn't Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip stressful too as well, because she lost her friendship. And he also says that she has done Access Hollywood and some other shows. But in any event, he said he wasn't worried about the situation. It was Cynthia Bailey's choice to leave the show, and he supported her, and he did not have anything to do with her leaving the show at all, because there have been some rumors that Cynthia wanted to leave the show because, you know, there were cheating allegations and people were going to be coming out the woodwork. And also there was other rumors, allegedly, that Cynthia Bailey was asked to be a friend of the show, and she declined to be a friend of the show, and so therefore she took her walking papers and she kept going. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. So it seems like Mike Hill was out here swinging for Miss Cynthia Bailey in this recent interview that took place in January. So when Mike Hill basically gave his thoughts and his opinion in this interview, this was after NeNe Leakes verbal, spat on social media, and also Cynthia Bailey filming with Kenya Moore. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Baby, I can't believe he's trying to say that these ladies are like this and like that. You guys tell me what you think about this situation. But of course he's going to come swinging, but we will respect you more, Mike Hill, if you would have said the names, baby, because you asked Kandi Burruss to say names when she interviewed with you on your show. So peace and love. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video.